Hello and welcome to Heroes of History with another beta update. Now first off, let's go into the running event and which mini events is spawning there. But right after, let's join right into the new, treasure hunt shop and everything that is that this does mean to you. Now first off here, this one launched, yesterday. No, this one's... no? Yes, this one launched yesterday. That's the rest of the event. That's another one too, and it's going fine. But how do we get the historic spoils? Well, you gain it from which items you obtain in the historical battle. So, the higher the equipment item is in a rarity, well, the more points you earn. And right now it's going good for me. And well, that is that's a prize I'd like to win. Let's see how it goes when I reach the end of it. Now the other one that has spawned is this one. It's actually a 5-day mini event where everyone else was a 3-day event, but it's an Acquire Heroes event, and well, it works very much like the Rally of Heroes events, and I guess the exact same time, no points, as the Rally of Heroes does, but the prices are different. As you can see here, there's some food and everything is peachy. And here comes some Tesla cores. I hear they're rare, and there's some more Tesla cores actually, and well, even some fragments of legendary antimatter too, and even more of them if we get further down. So let's just claim them all that I can get from now, and well, move on to the next matter. Now, the next thing here is that the treasure hunt has started, and with the new prices. Now let's look here what that means in Rookie 1. No, I'm not gonna play here, but let's see what the price is. Well, you get 15 doubloons from your chest here. I need this to hit here, and well, it seems like it's every chest that gives 15 doubloons until you reach the peak of the battles here. Every 5 battle you get a higher price. Well, 140 doesn't sound as much, but there's still a lot more than 15. But this changes when you move up a level or 2. Now first off, I'm not supposed to go out of that. We just need to change the rookie level here to level 2. Now you get 20 doubloons, which is already 1/3 extra, and I can show it gives the same every time you go up. And here, well, it's upped to 150 from 140, so still not a lot extra. So let's move on to Apprentice 1, and the short version, they get 25 now, and we would expect that to keep rising with 5. But it doesn't. Let's look into that afterwards. But here you can now start winning the folios that everyone seems to be missing all the time. And well, if you don't get the folio, you get at least get 200 doubloons, which is 50 more than last time, and with only 5% chance of the folio, well, it's still a lot more in average than the first 2 levels of the Pirate Hunt. Now, Apprentice 2, well, no, it didn't increase. Now it's steady at 25, at least for a few more levels. And, well, I get 205 now if I miss the folios. But with it being a 10% chance, you'll actually get less in average. Now, I haven't played it long, so I've only seen a few views of someone in the Discord channel, the official Discord channel, showing what you can get in the next chest at battle 10 and 15 and 20, but I'm not sure which apprentice level they have taken those things from, or rather treasure hunt levels. So, well, veteran is still 25, yes, it's still 25, and here it's 215 instead of 205, but a lot higher chance to get this this folio. And veteran 2, well, it gets even better. Well, still 25 here, and 215 turned to 220 and 25%. So every 4th week you, in average, get 1 extra folio already here from Battle 5, which, well, can make it worthwhile. And Master 1, well, finally we crank up to 30. I haven't heard there should be more than 30 higher up, so this is for Master and a Grandmaster alike. But here we're now up at 270, which is quite a jump from the 220 before, but the percentage chances didn't change either, so it might be that. Now I will play Master 2, but let's just see and confirm it's only 30 here and 280 here, so only 30 extra, but I get 5% more chance for folios, so I'm fine with that. I'm probably gonna need them at some point, and well, have too few of them that everyone expects. Now Grandmaster, I can see it, but I can't win it, so I won't play it. And as I already told, it's 30 here, and well, now you're 290. Not a lot extra, but isn't that 10% extra for the folio? It's beginning to be worthwhile. If I could just handle Grandmaster 1 and go all the 80 battles that I want to. Now, oh, that's supposed to jump out, but let's just jump in here, and I'll choose a Master 2 as I usually play, and let's just pause it and win some doubloons so I have something to buy with in the treasure hunt shop. Well, let's just show what is in the big prize here, and well, that's 280 or 2 antimatter with a 25% chance. Well, let's just stop it again while I finish the battle and look at the last one. Now let's zoom in up here and see what's in this one, and it's 280 and still 25% chance. This time now from mastery points. Now let's look into what's in the treasure hunt shop. You can find it here, or we can go out of the treasure hunt and actually engage it down here from the harbor, where we're going to get here. And there you can see here, treasure hunt is right down here. Now there's a large amount of things you can buy here. You can get well, all the research points you want, and then limit it for the rest of them to 2 folios a week. One of those fountain of youth. That's not a lot, but well, it helps a lot because, well, I could always use more of them, and I think it's rather cheap for that blueprint. And then I can get 3 of those legendary antimatter, and well, I can always use more legendary antimatter because, well, I haven't been too much in luck with them, but at least they're always giving me a 4-star. And well, 30,000 extra mastery points every week. If we could get that in total, that would be awesome. And some calculation we made on the assumption that we know all the amounts we will get of these doubloons every week. Well, we have calculated well, an average of more than 4,000, I think it was, or was it a little over 3,000, 3.5, 4,000 a week. And that's for a Master 2, and well, you can see you get 2,000 here, 2,500, and here you got 3,220 or something like that. Well, let's not jump down to that road. We're not here to teach people to do the math. And another 600 here, so for less than 4,000 every week, you can buy all of these limits and even have something to spare for the research point. So let's just see if I should buy one of those fountain of youth, because well, at some point I'll probably like to have that one up a few steps higher, but it's rather expensive now. It cost me 11, so 1 a week. Well, it doesn't change the world for the pace of getting this one to level 40 anyway, and 25, well, that's still a long way. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video about this new treasure hunt shop, and I will say thank you for watching this video.